Hello, grade 8 learner. Welcome to another mathematics video lesson. For this video lesson, we will be learning how to factor polynomials in the form of the sum or difference of two cubes. This is yet another skill that you will need in order to correctly factor out binomials. So grab your pen, paper, and module as you watch and learn from this video lesson we have prepared for you. Happy learning! This lesson is based on the K-12 curriculum Learning Competency. The learner factors completely different types of polynomials. By the end of this lesson, you, the learner, should be able to recognize polynomials which are sum or difference of two cubes. Follow the steps in factoring the sum or difference of two cubes, and apply the method of factoring the sum and difference of two cubes. We continue with factoring binomials, this time in the form of the sum of two cubes. These types of binomials can be factored out by following the pattern as shown here. As you can see, their factors are composed of the quantity x plus y and the quantity x squared minus xy plus y squared. Just like what you've learned from the factoring the difference of two squares, x and y represents the roots of the terms of the binomials. Take a look at the following examples. If the binomials that we are factoring are in the form of the difference of two cubes, then it can be factored out following the pattern for the factors, which are the quantity x minus y and the quantity x squared plus xy plus y squared, with of course x and y representing the roots of the terms of the binomial. Take a look at the following examples. Remember the patterns we have shown previously as we go through the steps that we need to follow in order to factor out the binomials, which are the sum or difference of two cubes. So the first thing that we need to do is to check what binomial we are working on. Is it a sum or a difference of two cubes? Because of course, a different binomial will use a different pattern for the factors. Check carefully. After identifying the type of binomial and the pattern you are going to follow for the factors, we look for the roots of the terms. But unlike the difference of two squares, where we find for the square root, this time we find the cube root of the terms since the two terms should also be perfect cubes. Take 8a cubed for example. Perfect cubes can also be expressed as the product of three equal or same expressions. And since we can write 8a cubed as 2a times 2a times 2a, then we can say that the cube root of 8a cubed is 2a. Following the same method then, since b cubed can be rewritten as the product of b multiplied to itself 3 times, then we can say that the cube root of b cubed is b. The roots therefore of the terms of our given binomial is 2a and b. Now that we know the roots of the terms of the binomial, we now substitute these roots to the pattern for the factors. Thus, we have 8a cubed plus b cubed, which is equal to the quantity 2a plus b, times the quantity 4a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Did you follow the lesson? Good job if you did. Let's see another example. To factor the binomial a cubed minus 8b cubed, we check which pattern we are going to follow. Since the binomial is a difference of two cubes, then the factors will follow the pattern the quantity x minus y multiplied to the quantity x squared plus xy plus y squared. Then we solve for the cube roots of the terms of the binomial. The cube root of a cubed is a, while the cube root of 8b cubed is 2b. After solving for the roots of the terms, we now substitute the roots of the terms to the pattern for the factors. As we said, the binomial is a difference of two cubes. Thus, we substitute a and 2b to x and y in the pattern. If we follow the processes right, we will have the factors the quantity a minus 2b and the quantity a squared plus 2ab plus 4b squared. Is the lesson now clear to you? You may always rewind this video, read your module, and ask your teacher if you need more clarification. Before we end this lesson, practice first what you have learned. Factor out the binomial 8x cubed plus 27y cubed. Pause this video first and solve before proceeding to the answer. Done? If the factors that you got are the quantity 2x plus 3y and the quantity 4x squared minus 6xy plus 9y squared, then you got the correct answer. Good job! Congratulations for finishing this video lesson. We hope that we have made things a little bit clearer for you. For our final word, here is a quote from Anthony D'Angelo. Develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you again in our next video lesson.